Let's say you're worshipping Kali, who is this demon-looking goddess, yeah, with the tongue sticking out, and she wears a necklace of skulls,
Yeah.
yes, and she has human limbs as a skirt.
Yeah.
What is the truth in this, man?
I don't want to speak about this.
See, again classified.
You're classified.
So it's not the truth then, because for me,
It's classified for you.
you see, that's the difference between Hinduism and Islam. In Islam, when we have the truth, we proclaim it to everyone. We are proud of it. We are not embarrassed about it. In section, you will see that most people.
Most of the people, they don't know what they're speaking.
Yeah, but all the Hindus say the same thing. And when we bring them on, okay, let's talk now. Let's see how much you know.
I have relationship, I have guru, who's acharya.
No, I'm not saying you didn't study with the guru.
Wait.
Yes, you did. I agree.
That's why, and who?
But that doesn't mean you know.
It's like a small part of how I could say approve or I have some understanding because I have initiation.
Yeah, you study the traditional way.
Yeah, in traditional way, yes.
Yeah,
Not
the
like
guru and the student, yeah.
Yes, so from Acharya.
Yeah, but
we've been appointed from his
Acharya.
Acharya, and he's been appointed by another Acharya, and he's been appointed from another.
Oh, you mean Shankaracharya?
No, it's our lineage.
Acharya, yeah.
Shankaracharya, it's another lineage.
Yeah.
We have Brahma, Madhava, Gaudiya, Saurasat, Sampradaya.
So what do you think of the four?
Last of one, our guru, it was Bhakti Siddhanta, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada.
What about the four Shankaracharyas? Do you think they are authoritative for you or
He's
not?
authority, but he brought false philosophy.
No, I'm not talking about Adi Shankaracharya. I'm talking about the four Shankaracharyas today.
Oh, I don't know them.
You know, they got the four different places like Puri and other places where
I don't know about them.
they are in charge of that particular area, and they are the four most authoritative like Shankaracharyas today.
Okay, I don't know about their tradition.
Yeah, they follow Vaishnavite as well.
No,
The Vaishnavite tradition.
Vaishnava?
Yeah.
If they reject, if they like followers Adi Shankaracharya, who brought this philosophy of oneness, everything is one,
Yeah.
like Brahman is one.
Non-duality.
Non-duality.
Yeah.
If they followers of this philosophy, we could not call them Vaishnava.
No, I think they are bhakti. They follow the bhakti tradition.
What is the bhakti? Bhakti when you try to connect with someone through love and devotion. So they, even who is non-dualist, they could practice bhakti, what they call bhakti. But they believe this practice is not eternal. This is a temporal practice. So they try to connect with Brahman through devotion. Okay, we will worship, and then they realized, okay, I am this Brahman. They could do...
Moksha, you mean they attain moksha?
Yes.
Yeah, but even after that,
No, after that it's completely finished.
Do you know Ramakrishna?
Yes.
Yes, so he claimed to have attained moksha.
Okay.
And even after that, he was worshipping Kali,
Yeah.
which completely
In
defeats the
this
purpose of
case-
attaining moksha.
In this case, their philosophy understanding. Now
Yeah.
I am
No,
Brahman.
he claimed to be from the Advaita Vedanta philosophy.
And what is their philosophy? Now I am realized I am Brahman.
Yeah.
I am Brahman. I am everything. I am all. I can do whatever I want.
No, but if you worship Kali, if you're still
Yeah.
worshipping Kali, that Kali is not everything, right?
No, but he sees everything. His philosophy in this case, she is everything.
If everyone is everything,
Yeah.
then he is everything as well.
Yes.
Then he doesn't need to worship anyone.
That's why he worshipped himself.
No, but worshipping
Yes.
yourself doesn't make sense.
But what they're doing.
Okay, so if you
It's not that I'm saying it's.
he even by attaining moksha, he hasn't attained all knowledge, has he? Because the whole idea of knowing everything is to attain the knowledge of all universe, everything.
Yeah,
But he does not have that knowledge.
Basically, you're not like you know everything, but you know exactly what you want. To
No,
know.
if you think you are the universe and you are everything in it, then you should have knowledge of everything, right?
But it means you know the essence. You know the essence. So
What does that even mean? It's just
it means
wordplay.
You don't know chemicals like scientists know.
So what about
But-
the essence? How can you know the essence of the universe?
Yes, but they understood who they are. Means first question who you are.
You know, the universe doesn't have a will.
Will.
Yes. It's not like you and me having consciousness and a will to do something.
Okay, so
For them, Brahman is just existence, basically. So anything that exists for them is Brahman. That's all it is.
Yeah, and they say.
But
I am
Brahman
this
itself is not
existence.
God. Brahman itself is not God. It just means existence. They don't worship Brahman. There's no temples dedicated to Brahman
Yeah,
anywhere.
You see, in Hindu, what you call Hindu, there is no God terms.
There is. No. Even
they
the term
have
like
Brahman.
Ishwar, the term like Bhagwan, the
Yes.
term like Devas is
Yes.
there. For them,
Yes.
Ishwar is the highest God, right?
It depends, because if you it could be like that, but Ishwar, it could be also like one individual who has like highest authority, like biggest authority. He's like on the level of Ishwar. Like,
Yeah, but if you're the highest authority, that is exactly what God is.
It's so many different point of view, but
It's contradictory, isn't it?
it's not contradiction.
It is.
You just don't mix them, and then
I'll show you how it's a contradiction. In different sampradayas.
protect them. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not saying about protect. I'm just telling you that why it is a contradiction. So, for example, if you follow a particular sect of Hinduism, like the Vaishnavites, for them Vishnu is the highest authority, right?
Krishna.
No, but you see, there is a difference. Many people don't think Krishna is the highest authority.
But
They
they
think.
don't have knowledge that Krishna. Wait.
Let me finish and then you can say.
What-
So I was in the middle of a sentence.
Okay.
Yeah, let me finish and then I'll let you say. For them, Vishnu is the highest authority. Krishna and Ram are avatars of Vishnu. So they are not the same level as Vishnu. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So the Vaishnavite sect or the sampradaya of the Hindus considers Vishnu as a supreme god. Similarly, the Shaivites consider Shiva as a supreme god. And the Shaktas consider Shakti as a supreme goddess.
Yeah.
And the Smartas, they believe that 5 are the supreme. They say they're all equal, 5 different gods, And this is exactly what I mean.
Even I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you should look it up. They're called the Smartas.
Yeah, I know.
In
about-
fact, the Advaita Vedanta, they fall within that particular sampradaya. Okay? Because they don't distinguish between the different gods. They think they all are equally.
Okay, probably it's
authoritative.
Lakshmi, Saraswati, Durga.
No, these are the tri-devis. Like you have the three murtis, you have the three devis.
Yeah.
The three devis
Yeah,
are the
Lakshmi-
energy of the 3 gods.
Yeah, Lakshmi, Saraswati, and
Saraswati, Lakshmi, and obviously Shiva's
Parvati.
Parvati, yeah.
Okay,
Shiva's
yes,
wife. Yeah.
Okay, because Lakshmi gives money, you worship Lakshmi, she gives money.
No, they.
Wait. Saraswati, you worship, she gives knowledge, and Durga, she protects you from all calamities in this world.
Yeah, so this
very
is
nice to choose them.
Di-
not
different
to,
pe-
not to
yeah.
Swapna Devi, for example, who is according to them. If everything is all, why you choose worship to Lakshmi and Saraswati? Why you don't worship Swapna Devi, who is a goddess of just sleepness?
My point exactly.
No,
They
that's
will
why-
worship as they think it's important in their sect or in their sampradaya. Like the 3, you believe in the 3 murti, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva?
Yes.
They also believe that there are 3 devis.
Yeah.
And these 3 gods having 3 goddesses. So without the goddess, for example, without Parvati, Shiva is without power.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's,
Which means the god himself is dependent on the goddess.
But actually, we understand. I don't know about them. It's different point of view. But it's really it's not possible to divide, because who is Shakti and Shaktiman, which energy and who is possessed energy, like owner of the energy.
No, but they are distinct according to them.
Yeah, but
They work together, but they're still distinct.
that's
That's why they say Shiva is without Shiva basically is impotent without Parvati.
Yeah, that's why it's philosophy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, our philosophy, which it calls Achinta Bheda Bheda Tattva, which means at the same time duality and non-duality. It's like probably we'll say it's contradiction now, but it
Not probably, it is a contradiction.
it's you understand this contradiction.
It is. I mean, doesn't matter how you spin it, it's still a contradiction.
It's
Because
contradiction.
once you say that God is the one who is the
This
one.
world is contradiction.
No, it's not. The world is for us. Look, as a Muslim, for me, it's very simple. Okay, we believe in one God, and He does not have a partner. He doesn't need anyone. He's a samad. We say in Surah Al-Ikhlas that Allah is one, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ, and we say Allahu samad. That means He needs nobody.
We also say
Everyone
this,
needs Him.
God doesn't, Lord or Bhagavan, He doesn't need anyone.
He needs His Shakti.
but it's not, in this case, it's not. He's
Which
not,
is a
no,
female,
no.
the
It's not
female
like that.
energy or the goddess.
No, it's not like that. He's not need the Shakti. It's his Shakti. It's he is.
Can he be without the Shakti?
No, but it's he.
Doesn't matter. It's he can't be she, right? That's why they're called goddess and not gods. They make statues of goddesses when they talk about Durga, when they talk about Saraswati, when they talk about Parvati. Even the names suggest that they are female. The energy they suggest is female. It's like
Yes.
so. It shows.
female princess.
Yeah, it shows you that these two are in a way they're working together, and they need each other. It's like a husband and wife, and that's how they're portrayed. Saraswati, the wife and daughter of Brahma. You know that.
Yeah.
How can the wife and the daughter be the same? Makes no sense.
It's complicated.
Well, that's what it is. Hinduism is contradiction, full of contradictions. So Saraswati was created by Brahma, and then he marries her, and that is the reason, because he kind of was attracted to his own daughter. So in one of the stories, Shiva basically chops off his head. Yeah? Why? Because one god is unhappy with the immorality of another god. And he's been demoted. Brahma used to be worshipped before. But after this incident, he got demoted from a god to someone.
Yeah, that's why.
And this is the guy who created all the universe. He's such a major god. He's like the creator god in Hinduism.
That's why it's complicated.
Brahma.
Even it says Brahma have read Vedas for 4 times.
He's a source of Vedas.
No, he's not a source of Vedas.
Who's the source of Vedas?
I mean Brahma, who is 4-headed.
Yeah, he's the source of the Vedas, is he not?
No. Why?
Who dictated it to Manu? Who taught Manu the Vedas? If it's not Brahma. Just like Saraswati, Manu is a creation of Brahma. And he taught him this. And then later on, you guys believe that Ganesh got the knowledge of the Vedas. And Vedvyas wrote it down.
Yeah, but to get knowledge and to be the source is different. It's
Okay, what is the source of the Vedas? Let's see if you know that.
Oh, we are speaking. The source of the Vedas is Bhagavan himself. He is the
Which
Veda.
Bhagwan? You got so many. Which one?
Yes, that's why. That's why I'm saying even okay. In what I know, Brahma have read 4 times Vedas. All Vedas he read for 4 times.
No, the 4 Vedas
And
came from the 4 heads of Brahma. That means he's the source. He's the one who taught it to the rishis and everyone.
there is one term in this in one's when person in samadhi. Samadhi means in the stage of enlightenment, you can say.
Yeah.
To be in oneness. And in this stage, there is one term.
It's meditation, isn't it? Samadhi.
It's which meditation leads to this final stage of meditation, samadhi. When you really understood the essence of object of your meditation, you meditate, and then you realize, okay, now you become oneness with this object. And in this case, there is one term, you just channeling the knowledge. It's not that you source of this knowledge, but you are channeling knowledge.
So who's channeling? You think Brahma was channeling? Or is he the source? Which one is it?
I don't know.
Because Brahma doesn't need to gain moksha, right? He is like one of the Trimurtis.
It's very complicated. It's complicated.
It's above your pay scale.
Huh?
It's above your pay scale. Means you haven't studied this yet.
Yeah. I have heard little bit about this, but to explain this, I don't have knowledge to explain this.
Fair enough. At least you're honest about that. Every Hindu have different sources of knowledge, and that's the reason you end up with a lot of contradictions, because the sources are different. You see, we as Muslims, we don't suffer from this. Our core belief, the belief in the oneness of Allah, the belief in Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as the last messenger. Okay, this is something which you find throughout the different sects as well as being like the core. They don't deviate on this, because this is a kalima. You know, when a Muslim, when somebody actually accepts Islam and enters Islam as a Muslim, they have to recite the Shahada, which is a declaration of submission that they submit to Allah as their God, and there's no other God besides Him, and they follow Prophet Muhammad as the last messenger and servant of God. So you see, for us, the core belief is something which is fundamental in our faith, in our religion. it is agreed upon unanimously by all the different sects, even within Islam, within the Muslims. However, in Hinduism, that's not the case. Even like I asked them, where is the source of the Vedas? They make jalebis, They go round and round in circles, never come to the point, never answer the question. Because some of them say the Vedas are eternal.
Yeah.
If they're eternal, what language is it in? Because languages are not eternal. Languages always had a beginning.
It's eternal as well.
In what language is it then?
So we understand it's Sanskrit.
Sanskrit is not eternal. Sanskrit at the most is 4,000 years old.
No, but look, what is Sanskrit? What is Sanskrit?
It's a language.
If language, but how it been structured?
Well, what do you mean?
Oh, this is very interesting topic.
Was there Sanskrit before 4,000 years ago?
Oh, yeah.
What was it called?
Probably they called it Karuna or
Karuna?
Yeah, it's even they have not like Devanagari types like letters style.
Yeah.
But they had like another style of.
It's called Pali. And Pali preceded that Devanagari.
There's like aliens letters. You can look like.
No, that's
triangles
in
like this.
that's in Mesopotamia.
No, in
That's not India. That's in Mesopotamia.
No, it's I'm telling you, this India also has this different type of.
Yeah, but they don't have Sanskrit. Well, whatever you call that, that is not Sanskrit.
But let me explain how Sanskrit is eternal.
How? Go on.
If you will look on this structure, how
यही है मेरा दोस्त
how Sanskrit have been structured. At least it starts with vowels. What is the first vowel?
Dude, all I'm asking you is, you can never say Sanskrit is an eternal language.
I could explain it.
What?
I'm doing it now.
Okay, so you're saying Sanskrit actually originated when?
It's not. It's like which like going with the creation. Going with the creation.
What do you mean going with the creation?
Like universe created and there is a Sanskrit exists there.
Which book says that in your
It's not
in
the
Hinduism?
books, it's not
So
the
where
books.
did your knowledge come from then, if it's not the books? You can't just make up and claim something without any evidence
Man.
from your scriptures.
You could not understand Sanskrit just here with arguing. To understand what is Sanskrit,
Do you know Sanskrit?
I know
Excuse me.
alphabets.
You're recording it? Yeah.
I know alphabets
Yeah.
and how it's been constructed. This I know.
So when did the alphabet originate of Sanskrit?
This is what I'm trying to explain, but
When? No, I'm asking you when. When did it originate?
I don't know.
Roughly. You don't have to give me the exact date.
You
Roughly.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? So
Really, I don't
how
know.
can you explain something you don't know?
Okay, where is been this Parashar? Not Parashar Muni. I forgot his name. There's one movie.
Movie?
Muni.
Muni.
Yes, Rishi, like who is
Oh, Muni. Okay. Rishi Muni.
yeah, who is sage. One
Yes,
sage.
yes.
I believe it's Parashara.
You don't even know these sages when they existed. Many people say we got the Vedas from the sages, from this Saptarishi. You heard of them?
Yes.
These 7 rishis, when did they exist? Nobody knows this.
I don't know.
So all these claims about they have the names of the Saptarishis, they have nothing other than that. Like, when did they exist? How old were they? Okay? Some of them say, oh, these are not normal humans. They are like thousands of years old. Now, everything is just made up, basically.
Man, what I could tell you, I could not explain now to you Sanskrit. It's impossible.
I think you attempted to.
Yeah, I attempted, but it's impossible.
Okay. You are not the only one, trust me. And
Yeah.
you won't be the last one either.
Yeah.
Every Hindu, when they try to attempt
No, but
the
you did
source
not,
of the Vedas, they fall apart.
Source
Because
of
you
the- I
see, they don't have any knowledge about it.
Man.
It's full of confusion.
We are still very man. We are spoken with someone who is only the past. I know something, and what even I know something. This little bit give me huge advantages, huge knowledge, and huge wisdom.
Every time I ask you, you said, I don't know. What wisdom, knowledge you're talking about?
I'm telling
Everything
you.
about I asked you about the most basic things.
Can you explain your Quran's first three sounds, which is written been actually could not be explained, but in your Quran.
In the Quran, it
Yeah.
starts with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
No, first sound, first 3 letters.
Yeah, these are not the first. You're talking about the second chapter, not the first chapter.
Okay. This,
No, but hold on. You need to understand one thing. Arabic is a language, a living language. Okay? We are not saying it is something which has always existed eternally.
I'm not asking about this. I'm asking
No,
you.
but you need to understand. Look, you cannot compare the Quran with the Vedas.
I'm not comparing. I'm just.
But
asking.
I'm telling you how the Quran is much superior than the Vedas in every respect.
We're
In
not
terms of
speaking
its,
about this.
I am actually, because the reason I asked you for the origin of the Vedas is to establish whether it really existed in history or it's something which is new. Because the earliest
Whatever-
manuscripts the Hindus have, they are like 600 years old. Like even the Buddhists were able to preserve their work more than 2,000 years. Even the Egyptians preserved their work. Even the Mesopotamians. Okay, all of these early civilizations from before Christ were able to preserve their work. Why the Hindus are the only ones who failed to do this?
Should I reject some knowledge and wisdom if it appears just now?
No.
So-
Don't claim it is eternal then. That's the point I'm making.
No.
Do you see where I'm coming from? I'm not saying the knowledge in the Vedas are redundant and basically pointless. Of course, there's a lot of good knowledge in there. However, to then attribute this to God Almighty is where the contention is.
If you say Veda, what is Veda? Veda is a knowledge.
Yeah, it just means
So
knowledge.
knowledge is eternal. So if you ask, is Veda eternal? So knowledge is eternal.
Also,
And
wait. That means Harry Potter has some knowledge. Is the eternal book automatically because it's got some knowledge in it? Come on, man. You can't argue
But then you
these kind of
define-
arguments are from kindergarten. They don't
but-
work anymore.
But this is rhetorics. What you're doing, it's rhetorics. It's
What
not-
rhetorics? This is fact.
Yeah,
Harry Potter has some knowledge in it. Does that mean the knowledge is eternal or is it fiction? You need to differentiate between the truth and what is factual and what is fiction. If you're going to tell me Indra is a god in the Veda, you know, he's like the supreme god at that time. Many people would have worshipped him as a supreme god. Now, over the years, it became Vishnu. Afterwards, it became Shiva. Afterwards, Parvati. Afterwards, Shakti. You know, the gods just kept coming up. Like, from where? That means the truth has now been completely disintegrated, if there was any truth to start with. And now the Hindus are worshipping different gods. They ended up with 330 million gods. Many people say, oh, koti means not crore, it means categories. Even in each category, you can still end up with 330 million. Even if you categorize them as separate. Why would you need to categorize gods? Don't understand. Like you give hierarchy to everything, including the gods. Makes no sense. That's why you should believe in monotheism, the pure monotheism of Islam, which is structured in such a way that even a child will understand. You don't need to become a philosopher like Adi Shankaracharya to basically come to understanding as to who Almighty God is. That is the beauty of Islam. It's simplicity,
For you,
it's clarity.
As we spoke last time, I believe I spoke with you. If for you it works, for you it's works. For me, it works what I believe. What I know, it works for me.
Okay, so it's
So
blind
this is-
belief then.
Huh?
It's blind belief.
You can
You're
call
no different to
whatever.
somebody who believes in a
It's
unicorn.
blind belief, yeah. Whatever. But if it works for you, if it makes sense in practical life for you, this is what is make matter.
Okay, so Assalamualaikum, hi Salim. You alright? MashaAllah. Long time.
I think you're right.
Let's see. Alhamdulillah. Yes. So yeah, if it's practical, look, many people, Harry Potter makes sense to them. In
Yes.
fact, some of them are so crazy, they would stand all night just to see one of the characters coming here who's dressed like Harry Potter. Yes, or maybe the character from the movie itself.
Okay.
It doesn't mean that is the truth. Some people get attached emotionally, like the way the Hindus attach themselves to idols and start worshipping it. You know?
I'm saying again, if
This
it's,
is-
if
this
it's
is what
work
I'm
for
trying to
them,
say.
if they put in a goal, some goal, and they believe through this process they're achieving this goal,
Do you
why
value
not?
do you value truth?
Huh?
Do you value truth?
And value truth.
Okay,
yeah.
so which is important, the truth or value you attach to something, which is not truth?
No, but I'm saying about practical result. One
What is
person,
how is it practical? Tell me.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, go on.
one believe in puja to Kali.
Yeah.
And he worship to Kali.
Yeah.
And he feels, oh my God, after worshiping, I'm getting so much power, so much energy, and some miracles happen.
Yeah. They sacrifice animals to Kali, you know?
Yes.
And most Hindus are vegetarian.
Let me finish. And
It's a complete contradiction from the other
let me
Hindus.
finish.
Yeah, go on.
And after that, he feels, okay, it works for me. And he's happy with his life.
What does that mean? Where is the truth in this? This is
Truth
emotional.
is that which goals he's putting as a human for his life, he's fulfilling his goals with his practice. This
Okay.
is the truth.
If you think in a way, like if you, let's say you're worshipping Kali, who is this demon-looking goddess, yeah, with the tongue sticking out, and
Yeah.
she wears a necklace of skulls.
Yeah.
Yes, and she has human limbs as a skirt.
Yeah.
What is the truth in this, man? This is just emotional
No, now
understanding.
you're
This is not me portraying it. This is how the Hindus
yeah, but
portray
now
the goddess.
Now you're emotionally impressed yourself.
I'm not impressed. I'm disgusted as
This
actually.
guy
If you're
emotionally-
reducing a god to this,
So it's not for you. Forget it. Why do you need this?
but that's exactly what I mean.
Forget it.
You remember when I asked you, do you value the truth, or just anything emotional works for you? When you say they are worshipping the Kali and they're getting some
Okay,
benefit from it,
give me-
where is the proof
Give
that
me-
the benefit is
give me
from Kali?
answer. If you will be unhappy in Islam, will you still be able to value the Islam?
No.
If you will not be happy there.
Hold on.
Emotionally.
Happiness or not, okay, it comes from the different circumstances in your life. Life has both ups and downs. This is the fact. Even the Prophet, peace be upon him, he had to face this. Other prophets had to face this. You know, the Prophet ﷺ lost all his children while he was still alive, except one child, Fatima radiallahu anha.
I'm asking you personally.
Yeah, even personally, I am saying life, the
It's
circumstances.
not an answer. I'm asking.
Well, I've answered. I don't know if you caught it. Let me repeat it. In your life, you will get different circumstances which make you happy, which make you sad, which make you depressed, which make you all the different emotions a human will. But Islam itself is unchanging. Islam remains consistent, unlike Hinduism, where the gods had to evolve.
This. I'm asking you, will you be still in Islam if you will follow Islam and you will not be happy with this emotionally?
My unhappiness is not because of Islam. My unhappiness is because of the circumstances in life. Do you not distinguish between the two?
This guy who worships Kali, whose escort is human limbs, she's not unhappy with this. She's okay with this. If you are unhappy, it's your part.
You actually think there is a goddess of this character?
I'm not saying about this. I'm saying.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking a question.
But it's not the topic. What I'm trying.
No,
to,
it is the topic.
No, it's point.
If you think Kali is the truth, okay, then the question is the goddess really of this nature, with a tongue sticking out and basically with a human under her feet? Yeah, or was it a demon? I think. Yeah.
This form, Kali represents a ferocious nature of material world. In this case, makes sense.
It makes sense. So Kali actually looks like that.
Yes.
Does Kali look like that really?
It's a representative of ferocious nature of this material
Okay.
world.
Now
So
you
how
see,
it should be
you
looked?
use the term it is in a way it's representation
Yes.
on earth of the ferocious nature of a goddess.
Of material world.
Well, she's a goddess, right?
Yes, she's a goddess.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So would you represent your deity, your God whom you worship, as something other than what the God is?
My deity is Krishna, who is a beautiful boy standing with the flute and playing on flute.
How do you know that? Who has seen Krishna?
I accept this is my belief.
I know this is what I mean by blind belief. So
Okay,
imagine.
blind belief.
Okay, let me ask you
I say,
something.
if it's worked, it's worked.
Would you be happy if somebody represented your mother in a way other than she is? Would you be happy?
Why we are speaking about this?
It's very important.
No, it's not
yes,
important now.
because if you
It's not
cannot,
important now.
if you cannot tolerate your mother being misrepresented, how can you tolerate a God being misrepresented? Like a God,
You know,
like a God who
Master-
steals butter, like a God who is got rebuked by his mother. Can you believe that?
Man,
A little
Master,
blue
if
baby being
if someone
treated
did
as a
something-
God.
If someone did something very, very, very bad to her children, mother could be such a ferocious creature. You could not imagine what woman, which is anger, she could do.
I know.
You know.
I know.
So in which form we should represent female nature, which could be killed anyone if it.
Oh, I don't think mothers will kill anyone.
Mother will kill
Anyone.
if someone did bad to her.
What if
child.
someone is stronger than her? Does she die? Doesn't matter how ferocious
Maybe
she
she
is.
will die.
So there you go.
So what will
But the
go?
thing is,
But she is ready to,
Her
to
appearance-
tear you apart.
her appearance does not change.
Your mother will tear
The
someone
important,
apart if
the
someone
important
will try
thing
to
is
harm you.
her appearance doesn't change. Her emotions change,
Change.
not her appearance.
Appearance is also
So you think a mother will become from a woman to a demon? Seriously, man, come on.
In this moment,
No.
which emotions she will express?
Like I said, see, you come to emotions, which is exactly what I'm saying. Your emotions will change, but not your appearance.
Yeah,
You don't become
appearance
from
will change.
a perfectly, human being. A perfect human. When I say perfect, means like a normal human being to a demoness who looks ferocious to such an extent that she requires blood sacrifice of animals.
Okay, when you will see such a woman, I would like you to notice her appearance and her emotions. Now what we are talking
So
about.
her appearance will change into a demon,
Yes,
really. I don't know
yes.
which woman you're talking about.
Such a woman who is crazy about her children, to protect her children.
Will her appearance become like a demoness?
You will see.
I don't know, because
will see.
you seem to know, so I'm asking you.
No, you will experience, then you will tell me.
Have you experienced it?
Man, don't ask me what I experienced.
Because you said I will show you, so it means you must have
Not
experienced
I
it.
will show you. You will see this. Not I will show
So you haven't seen it yet.
It doesn't matter what.
It does, because
No.
get the knowledge first and then try to impart knowledge onto others. But anyway, look, all I'm saying,
you will get it through
all I'm saying is, look,
experience.
if you have a God and you represent him as half animal, half human, like Ganesh, with a head of an elephant, yeah, do you really think the God looks like that? Or this is just human imagination and try to say, yes, this is now God and we worship him. So Shiva, who's supposed to be God, didn't even know that was his son. And he decapitates him.
Yes.
What kind of a God doesn't know his own son?
If it doesn't work for you, don't believe this. Don't worship. Forget about this. Why you don't? Why you always?
It's
think
not
about
me,
this?
it's about you, my friend.
But forget about.
Does it make sense to you?
But forget about what I'm doing. Be happy with your sins.
I'm already happy. But you see, in Islam,
So why you thinking
I'll tell you
about
why.
me?
I'll tell you
Why
why.
you thinking?
Just like the Hare Krishnas who go on the streets preaching their religion,
Yes.
if they are happy, why are they preaching? Huh? Similarly, the Muslims, we are taught to spread the message of Islam. If we have the knowledge, we spread the message of Islam. Just like those Hare Krishnas on the streets of London and Paris and wherever they go,
Yeah,
Why don't you tell them why you guys are preaching this, playing this, I don't know, drums and stuff like that, dancing in the middle of the street? If you're happy, stay in your little, I don't know, temple or wherever you want to do it.
Some of them do like this. We have two type of person. Someone who want to be in solitary place, and someone who be like on the public.
Are they both correct?
Both of correct.
Then don't tell the Muslims what to do then.
I'm not telling
You are exactly what you said just now. If you're happy, do. Why are you telling
I'm
other
not
people?
telling to Muslim. I'm telling to you. Why you saying?
I am a Muslim for your information, and you know it.
I'm not tell to Muslim. I'm speaking with you.
I know, but same thing applies to the Hare
It's not
Krishna.
like, oh, you're Muslim, you don't speak. I'm saying you all the time thinking. It thinks. If you doesn't like, why you put your mind in this? Why? Why you
Like I
doing
said,
this?
I want to show you the falsehood
But
that is
in this
within
case-
Hinduism.
In this case, you don't show me the false. In this case, you make more complicated to explain me for you what it means.
No, it's always been complicated for you. Don't talk about me. Speak for yourself.
I'm speaking for yourself.
I know.
Me,
For you, it's complicated about these things.
yeah. No,
Like for example,
not
look.
about this thing.
Well-
Not tell about me.
Yeah.
Not tell from my.
Like even Krishna.
No,
Even if I
Hashim,
focus on
Hashim,
Krishna last
Hashim.
time, it was complicated for
Hashim,
you.
you're telling me not to tell from your side, so you don't tell.
No,
from my
you are free
side.
to say whatever you want. But you cannot tell me to stop spreading the awareness.
I'm not telling
which-
you this. Don't spread
Okay,
awareness.
so-
I'm telling
So
you.
don't say be happy with what you believe.
I'm not.
I am happy with what I believe, but I want to spread the awareness of what I
Okay,
believe as well.
Unfortunately, I don't have capacity to present what I understand, what I believe to you.
I think you do.
I don't have.
You do.
I tried for like 4 or 3 times.
You
3-4 times.
you have downgraded
Always-
your ability for some reason. I don't know why.
No.
But you have the ability to explain, and you have. But the thing
not
is,
to you.
but you should.
Not to
No,
you.
even to me, you have. Many times you have demonstrated good knowledge because, like you said, you studied from a guru. Okay. I'm not saying you know everything. Neither do I. All I'm saying is that when God has given us intellect, use the intellect and see that when you start worshipping a man like Krishna as God, then it makes no sense because that child or the grown-up Krishna, both are dependent.
Whichever man, as I said, okay, it's my belief, and if it works for me,
Yeah.
my desires, my goals, my cravings. We use this. We start from this word.
Is it possible what
Even-
you believe?
Wait. If it's
Yeah.
if it's accomplished, if it's fulfilled, why I should change it?
But it's not fulfilled.
Why? is
That's the
it-
reason you're confused.
I'm not confused.
You are.
Why? No.
So answer the question. How can a dependent God be Almighty God?
It's not my question.
It is.
It's
If
not my
if
question.
you had the knowledge, you can answer this question. The fact you cannot answer the question implies your knowledge is not complete.
But I'm not confused. I'm not confused.
So why can't you answer the question if you're not confused? How can a dependent
I
God?
didn't ask you any question. I did not.
No,
ask
no,
you.
I asked a question, and you're unable to answer that question. I'm saying a dependent,
Question is wrong. Why I should answer this?
a dependent being cannot be Almighty God. That is my question.
No,
That is
it's,
a
it's
principle.
Not possible. It's not possible.
Was not possible.
The dependent being be Almighty God. It's not possible.
Okay, so was Krishna dependent?
No, it's not independent.
Really?
Yes, really.
Did his mother not breastfeed him?
But now you just jump to such a topic. Like
Well,
to-
it's still your God. It's still Krishna.
Yeah, but to explain this, it needs like time. We need to go through other topics, other tattvas.
Is he dependent or not? That's the point.
No, not dependent.
Okay, so he wasn't dependent on his sustenance from his parents,
Wait,
or the
wait,
people who
wait,
are
wait.
looking after him.
Wait,
Because I know his
wait,
parents
Wait.
send him away to
There's
someone
Srimad
else.
Bhagavatam. We spoke about it. Srimad Bhagavatam.
Yeah.
There is 12 canto. So all
12 chapters.
chapters. 2 chapters.
Yeah.
12 books.
12 books.
12 books.
Okay, 12 books. Yeah.
And what you are speaking, Mother Yashoda, Father Nanda Maharaj, friends, forget everything which is in 10 canto, which is 10 canto, yeah, 10 in 10 books. Forget about this. Ask me everything which is below 10, which is from 1 to 9. Which is written in Bhagavad Gita, and which is written in other. You like ask something from Puranas, and
So why you are selective about your books?
because 10
Canto?
canto
Yeah, book.
says about sweetness of it's to listen about 10 canto. This person Parikshit Maharaj, he listened first from 1 to 9. So before listen about 10 canto, we need to study from 1st to 9.
Okay. In which canto is Krishna stealing the clothes of the gopis?
10.
In the 10th one?
10.
Okay.
Yeah, so
At least
what-
you know that bit, yeah?
Yeah,
That
so-
it comes in that book.
So what you're asking,
Yeah.
it's related to his madhurja quality, means sweetness pastimes. But when you're asking about nature of God, nature, his like you're telling about
What about the Mahabharata? You believe in that?
about how say options, not options, qualities. How say
Character?
correct? Yes.
Yeah.
What your God has.
He has attributes.
Attributes.
Yeah.
When you speak about attributes, it's everything from 1 to 9 canto. But what we are speaking in 10, what is written in 10 canto, it's about his very sacred pastimes, which could be understood only after you are studying from 1 to 9 canto.
Well, if
after
you-
this, only you
that,
can
that
understand.
limitation might be for you.
No, it's not for you. It's not. It's.
So you're saying everyone who
it's
reads
like,
it,
It's like book you're reading from the
yeah,
first page.
I can read the 10th
from-
chapter and make some sense from it. No problem.
No, you need to read from. If you to get in books, you need to read from first page to
Not
last.
necessarily. I can open the Quran from anywhere. It makes sense. Alhamdulillah. That's the beauty of the
But
Quran.
I'm saying, okay, it's your beauty. I'm saying, if you want to understand what is written there,
Do you think it's written by human beings? The Bhagavad
it
Gita?
doesn't matter.
It does, because
No,
for
it doesn't
the
matter.
source
It doesn't
matters.
matter.
So
No.
you're saying it doesn't matter who the author is.
For now, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so if Hitler wrote it, you're okay with it.
Whatever Hitler, whatever.
Whatever. So author doesn't matter. Come on, man. Think about it.
Why
It's
you
only
are- it's
it's
not-
logical to at least ensure that the author who has written this is not writing fiction, is writing fact. So if who is it? J.K. Rowling, who has written Harry Potter. So she wrote it as fiction. She didn't expect people to start worshipping Harry Potter.
I'm telling again.
I'm using a lot of Harry Potter
I'm telling you, I'm
imagery here. Yeah.
If it works for you,
Okay, so if it works for the
If
fans
it
of
works in your
if it works
life,
for the fans of Harry Potter, they should worship him
let
as
them
God.
do whatever they want.
But that's not how truth works. The truth has no value if you start doing
But
that.
if he's free will to believe in Harry Potter,
No. Free will. I'm not talking about the free will.
I'm telling you about free will.
Free will doesn't dictate truth.
No, I'm saying like, if this person, even you present truth, all the truth, but person choose to believe in Hare
Do you
Krishna.
value truth or not? Honestly, that is a key question here.
Yes, I'm valuing truth. That's why.
Okay, so if you value truth, then would the truth equal to fiction?
No.
Exactly. So why didn't you try to understand or at least have this capacity to distinguish between truth and the fiction? So
But
if
I
you tell me,
accept, is it?
if you start telling me that Krishna as a baby was a god, and this baby started stealing butter when it wanted, rather than making butter appear like that without stealing, okay, he can't do that. And his mother starts getting angry at him. She rebukes him for stealing the butter or being naughty.
Yes.
What kind of a god gets rebuked by his own creation? That is what I'm trying to make you understand.
But it's
That when you talk
sweetness.
about
It's
Hinduism,
sweetness, Leela.
you can call it sweetness.
I
You can
call
call,
it this
you can
sweetness.
look, you can call the falsehood with any name, still falsehood. Okay?
It's your understanding. It's,
It's a
okay.
fact. It's a fact.
It's fact. It's your
Okay,
understanding.
once something has been established as falsehood, okay, like I said, a god cannot be dependent. If you think of any god who is dependent, that cannot be Almighty God. And that is a fact.
Sweetness. You could not understand this now. You could not understand.
Oh, you make me
Why
understand.
It's sweetness? Why it's sweetness?
Yeah, go on, tell me.
Because he's in reality he's not stealing. Because if he is a god, everything belongs to him. But doing in such a way, he's like stealing. He's playing stillness.
Playing.
Playing, yes, because it's his.
Stealing by any name is still
Wait,
stealing.
wait, give me. You try to understand. You're interrupting, but you try to understand. If everything belongs to him,
Mm-hmm.
but he's playing a role. Okay, I will steal it from you. Outwardly, it looks like stealing, but in reality, it belongs to him. So there is no stealing.
So why did his mom rebuke him?
It's pastimes. It's game. He enjoying by this.
He's enjoying being rebuked.
Enjoying, yes. It's enjoying relationship.
Okay, so
Yes.
can he do that without stealing?
There is a lot of things you can do. He enjoys by all rasa. We call this rasa.
You know,
all tastes.
every time when Krishna does something, you guys call it a play. But when somebody
Because
else
it's
does it,
play.
oh no, it's a crime. I mean, where is the sincerity? Where is the consistency here?
I'm telling you truth. You're asking me for truth.
Okay.
I'm telling you truth.
What is the truth in stealing women's clothes? Like with the gopis.
Well, is this we spoke like maybe 2-3 months ago?
Yeah.
We could not speak it.
Do you see any sweetness in that?
We could not speak it publicly. You could not understand it.
I understood it. I don't know
No.
about you.
If you understood, why are you asking me?
Because you still don't understand it.
It's your understanding. I don't understand.
Yes. Because
Yes.
you're the one who just claimed this, that you don't
What I
understand it.
claimed?
You don't
I
have to
did
speak
not
in
claim
public.
it.
What's the difference
I
about
did not claim I could not
if
understand.
it's
I
a truth,
said,
listen.
I said I could not discuss
Listen,
it with you
if
in
it
public.
if it is a truth, then you should speak it out in public.
No. If it's truth, but it's high classified truth.
Classified truth.
Yes.
Why is it classified?
Because you have not access to the reality. You could not explain why
Because
it
it's
is.
embarrassing for you. That's why it's
No,
classified.
it's not embarrassing because it's you to understand this.
Okay, why is it classified? Tell me then, other than being
Because
embarrassed.
you need to study from 1 to 9 chapter first.
Doesn't matter. Why is it classified?
Because you have not studied from
No,
one
that's not classified. Classified means something that is kept secret for a reason. So tell me, why is it
reason
classified?
because you don't have quality to understand this.
Do you have the quality?
Why are you asking me? I'm telling you answer. You're trying to
You're making allegations against me that I don't have the qualities, but now I'm asking you, do you have the qualities?
I don't want to speak about this.
See, again, classified.
You're classified.
So it's not the truth then. Because for me,
It's classified for you.
you see, that's the difference between Hinduism and Islam. In Islam, when we have the truth, we proclaim it to everyone. We are proud of it. We are not embarrassed about it. That's the
Not
difference between a Hindu. You know why you're embarrassed? I'll tell you why.
embarrassed.
I'll tell you why.
I'm
That is the
not
reason many
embarrassed.
Hindus don't come here at Speaker's Corner where you have this freedom of speech. He's only one of the guys, so I give him credit for that. At least he has the guts to come here. But the other Hindus, they will not come here and talk like this. And they don't say it's classified because they really are embarrassed about their gods when they do things like stealing the clothes of women. Okay, excuse the women here who are here who are listening, because you cannot, if you are a god and you want it to have butter, you don't go steal it. You just make it
But
appear.
it's your understanding. Why are you telling your understanding to me? I'm
you're-
not asking you for that.
Because yours is classified. So I have to make it public
For me, it's
about
not
what is classified for him.
For me, it's not
Unfortunately, I don't
classified.
have that limitation to keep it
Is
classified.
Hinduism divided?
Yes. It's a very,
not
I
a
would say,
debate,
it's
not a
rare,
debate,
but it's there still.
It's not a debate.
Yeah.
It's not a debate.
A discussion.
A discussion.
It's kind of discussion. I'm just trying to apply logic of how to study this. If you want to understand my philosophy,
You're Hindu.
I'm from Hare Krishna movement.
Oh, Hare Krishna.
And
okay.
if you try to
Yeah, Hindu
understand,
he's Hindu.
if you want to understand why this happens, this and this, you need to go through the process. You need to learn from the A to B, C, D, and X, Y, Z.
Okay, I got you.
You need to learn from beginning, from the first book.
I don't know about the.
No, but it's like common understanding. If you want to understand some subject, like high scientific, you need to first understand mathematics.
Yeah.
So then you can ask
I
about.
I
high
understand
mathematics.
you have to go
This
you have to
is-
go from basic to intermediate to
basic,
advanced.
yes.
But your saying is classified. There's a big difference between the two.
Yeah,
You see what I mean? There's a big difference between keeping it classified, because you know all these stories, by the way. It's not like you haven't studied them. That's the reason you're able to tell me that this is
Yeah,
how it is,
but the-
sweetness and all this. So you can use euphemisms, doesn't matter. But the fact is, once you know that something is false, something is just fictional, then doesn't matter what name, what packaging you put around it, it will remain the same. It will remain falsehood. To me, a God who is dependent cannot be Almighty God.
What I'm saying, you could not understand. You could not understand this truth.
You-
Also,
you
it's in the books. It's written, but you're reading and you don't understand.
The Hindus
It's
will keep
hidden.
saying you don't understand, you don't understand.
It's
This
hidden
is
from
basically
you.
their last attempt to stop the discussion. So they'll say you don't understand. But when we ask them, can you show it to us? Oh, it's classified. I've only read books up to 9.
Yes.
Dude, don't project your misinformation or your lack of knowledge onto others.
Why are you saying it's misinformation?
Because it is.
It's not.
When you
It's
start
not.
saying a God who is a baby, who needs to steal butter, whose mother rebukes him, to me, that is no God. That is just another
I'm
child.
just explain your process how to understand.
That's another human child. That's all.
I'm just trying to explain your process how to understand this.
I don't think you know the process.
I know the process.
Then you would have learned it by now. Why keep it classified? That's the question.
I'm telling
Okay, anyway,
you, this is a
let's come back to.
process. It's a process.
According to you, did Mahabharata actually happen in reality?
Man, I
The
want-
war between the Hindus fighting other Hindus, and where they massacred like 4 million of them, did that actually happen in
You
history?
again put me in this debate, which is we jumped from.
I thought you said it's not a debate.
Yeah, but
You keep contradicting yourself, man.
But
When that
you-
gentleman came, you said it's not a debate.
yeah, but
Now you think it's a debate. But anyway, look, let's talk about things.
jumping.
If something is
I
the
don't like this
if
jumping.
something is
I
the
don't like this.
because you basically created a roadblock there. You're saying I don't know, it's classified. So let's move on to another topic.
Yes,
Like
so-
Mahabharata, according to you, did it happen in
I don't
history?
want to speak about Mahabharata.
What is it you want to speak about?
I want to speak
What-
about basics.
Okay,
Basics
what is the
and-
basics of Hinduism? Where did the books in Hinduism originate from? Let's start with that.
No, I don't.
See, even that he doesn't want to
I don't
speak.
want to speak about this.
So what is it you are confident to speak about in Hinduism?
I could explain full philosophy in just maybe 5-10 minutes.
Really?
Really?
Okay. So why can't you explain where the origin
Yeah,
where the origin of this
But
philosophy came from?
origins is what you asking is just make more confusion.
No, it doesn't.
I could explain everything in 5 minutes.
I'll tell you why it's not
In
confusion.
5
Look,
minutes.
when you know the author, then you will know what is the genre of the book that you're reading. Is it fiction? Is it religion? Is it theology? Is it philosophy? What is it?
Forget what is this. Forget.
So for you, the author doesn't matter. And you're talking about basics. I'm saying the basics require at least for you to know who the author is of any book. What language it is in. What was the motive? What was the reason? What was the
in
purpose
this
of that
case,
book?
I don't need author.
Okay?
I don't need author.
So you don't even know the basics, which you wanted to explain earlier.
I want.
So what do you know? You don't know the basics.
I
You-
want different basics.
Okay, which basics would you want to start with?
It's the most important questions. This is the basics.
Okay, let's talk about God. What is the
No, no.
nothing? You don't need to talk about anything then.
No.
You don't talk about the books, you don't want to talk about God.
Because you are jumping.
I'm not jumping. You said basics. Where do you want to start the basics
but
from?
The basic question, who are you? This is the first question.
Doesn't matter who am I.
But this is for me, this is the basic.
For me, the important thing is let's talk about the necessary being. I'm not necessary. Even without me,
You're necessary.
no, even without me, the universe would exist.
You're necessary.
Li-
So
listen.
why you're here? Go.
No, you don't understand philosophy. Okay, so let me make
I'm
you
understanding
understand.
what you answer.
No, you have to understand what I mean by necessary
That's
being.
why I don't need philosophy. I ask simple question. Who are you? And I want to hear.
Just now you wanted to explain philosophy in 10 minutes. Again, you're
But
contradicting yourself.
You did not give me a chance, so.
But now you're saying you don't want philosophy. Make up your mind.
But you didn't give me a chance, so why will say?
Because you're
I'm not
answering
pressuring
something.
You. I'm not
I'm
pressuring
asking you that without understanding the basics, how can you understand
This
the
is the
philosophy?
basic question. Who are you?
No, the basic question is when you talk about the necessary existence, and that is Almighty God.
Existence. Why I should care about existence? I need to care
Will you
about
keep interrupting
myself.
me when I'm talking?
I'm caring about myself.
Yes, actually,
So
you,
who am I? This is the
if
first
you
question.
cared about yourself, you would understand the value of truth.
So this is the truth. I should understand who
Okay,
am I.
how will you identify
Why
the
I should
truth?
Understand who are you? Who are
No
you?
problem.
I
How
should
will you
who
understand?
am
How will you understand the truth from the falsehood? Let's start with that basic. Or don't tell me that's not important now.
I? And it is very simple.
Yeah.
Truth make you happy.
Yeah, but how will you identify that is the truth? That's a question.
Truth.
You know, some people drugs make them happy. Does that mean it's good? No, it's not.
So
This happiness is a state of mind, and it is subjective for different
so
people.
this happiness which never destroys.
No. What do you mean never destroys?
Eternal happiness.
There's no such thing as eternal happiness.
For you know,
Have you ever always been happy in your life?
I have always happy about one thing in my life. Always.
About what thing?
About one thing I have in my life, I always happy.
Which thing is that?
But you don't have it.
No, which thing is that?
But you want to now, you want
Wait,
to know.
you didn't ask me about me. Okay? I'm saying happiness is not a consistent state.
I'm saying one thing in my
Yeah,
life.
what is one thing in your life that you're happy about?
This is my connection,
What?
which I got.
Which is?
Yeah, but I'm saying connection which I've got.
Yeah, but last time you told me you were a dog eater. How can your connection be reduce you to a dog eater as a caste? Because Hindus believe in a caste system.
You answer your question to yourself. I'm saying about my experience.
No, I'm saying
not
about you.
Saying about some logic I could not understand. I'm answering what I'm experiencing.
Did you not say you
What
were a
I
dog eater
witness-
last time?
What I'm witnessing now.
Yeah, I know, but did you not say you were a dog eater?
Dog eater, I said. Yes.
Was that from your experience?
No, it was from understanding.
Go. From what? From?
Understanding.
Who's understanding? Who gave you this title of a dog eater?
You can say from Bhagavad Gita I have read it.
There you go. Bhagavad Gita for you is one of the most important scriptures, right?
Yes. So
And it reduces you to a dog eater. How can you say you're happy?
this is your question. You gave a solution to your mind, to your question.
You just
gave.
said it was from Bhagavad Gita, not from me.
For me, it's not a problem. For you, it's a problem.
Oh, for you, not being a dog eater is not a problem.
Not a problem.
Okay, why are you reduced to a dog eater? Have you ever eaten dogs?
No.
So why would they make allegations against you, which is not true?
For you,
You know why? You're embarrassed once again. That's why you don't want to
I'm
explain.
not embarrassed.
You are, because
I'm
you
embarrassed.
were not born. You were not born into a Hindu family. You were not born into a Hindu family. So you have adopted Hinduism. Now you have to start from the lowest hierarchy, which is a dog eater, a chandala.
I don't
Yeah,
need hierarchy.
a chandala. You have a caste system.
But I don't
Caste
need-
system is all about hierarchy.
Oh my God.
I know the embarrassment. Look, now he doesn't
I
want to
don't
speak.
embarrass.
No wonder it was classified until now, because as someone who knows a little bit about Hinduism, I can tell you that there is no Hindu without his caste. It is something that they have to be given. Otherwise, they won't you are not a Hindu. For you,
I'm not a Hindu. That's why I'm telling you, I'm not a Hindu.
Oh, now you're saying not a Hindu.
Yes, of course, I'm not a Hindu.
Oh, you don't want to accept the title as a Hindu. Are you a Sanatani?
Forget about all titles. Forget.
Oh,
it
now
doesn't
forget about.
matter.
But you should forget about the title you got from Bhagavad Gita called the dog eater.
These guys. So when I ask who are you and who am I, this first most important question. And Hashim doesn't want to speak about this topic.
You know, look, I will never call myself a dog eater. This guy here calls himself. When he was asking his guru, who am I? You're a dog eater.
It's not
And
true.
he's accepted that title
not
from Bhagavad Gita according to him. What kind of a Bhagavad Gita, what kind of a holy book categorizes human beings as a dog eater, as a higher hierarchy and lower hierarchy? Okay, it makes no sense. In Islam, everyone is equal in the sight of Allah. Whether you're a male or a female, you're white or black, you're rich or poor. The only one that distinguishes you in the sight of Allah, in the sight of Almighty God, is your righteousness, your God consciousness, your taqwa. This is how we identify people who are of highest value, highest category, or whatever you need to call it, the hierarchy. But in Hinduism, it is based on in which family you are born. Am I right? Jati. It's called Jati, in case you forgot.
I just thought about how people doesn't understand basics. She said in the two boss girls, when I asked, do you believe this? Yeah, but my guru.
Are you guys
said
Hindus?
to me, I'm a dog eater.
Oh, mashallah. From Hinduism, do you believe Hindus can have no caste or they should have a caste?
How old are
Sorry, I can't hear you.
The whole religion is based on caste.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said the whole religion is
But
based
when
on
you
caste.
when you speak, my guru told me I'm a dog eater, and I asked them, do you believe in this? They said yes, I believe.
No, they believe what I'm saying is
Yeah,
the
but
truth.
he says my
That's what
guru
she's saying.
said to me, I'm a dog eater.
No, that's what the religion is.
But my guru never called me. My guru even calls me Prabhu. Prabhu means my lord.
So who gave you this
Do you
title?
understand?
No, wait.
Do you
I really want to
my
know.
Guru, who is Hindu, who took birth from Hindu family, and I'm
No
a dog
problem.
eater. Yes, according to him.
No, according to Bhagavad Gita. Oh, hold on. He said according to Bhagavad Gita, not me.
Address me, oh my lord.
Okay.
Is it contradiction?
I'll tell you.
Explain this,
I'll tell you
explain this.
why does Bhagavad Gita call you a dog eater then?
Have I explained why my guru called me Prabhu?
No.
Which means
That's fine. So your guru is
Why?
contradicting the Bhagavad Gita then.
Yeah, my guru is Acharya, and he's contradicting.
Why is he
Bhagavad
contradicting?
Gita.
Yeah.
Acharya. Do you understand what
No.
Acharya?
Acharya.
Acharya.
Yeah, not Acharya. Acharya means pickles. Acharya means
It's a good
the learned
joke.
sage.
It's a good joke, but,
That's true, right? Okay.
but doesn't make any sense now. But okay.
Oh,
it's
it does
good
make
joke.
sense. You need to distinguish between your pickles and your sages.
Okay, nice.
Okay?
So, okay,
It's
nice.
not a joke.
But
It's
you don't
it's
understand
language.
who's Acharya.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Acharya.
Whom would you put more trust in, the Bhagavad Gita or your Acharya?
To whom we will put more trust?
Don't
To-
ask them. Answer
to
the question.
book or to people with whom we are speaking?
No.
To whom we put more trust?
Answer the question
To
then.
book or
Don't
to some
deflect the
human?
question to them. You answer the question.
I want to discuss with
No, but
you.
I want to discuss with
But
you.
I also want to discuss with
They are
that
not learned
person.
in Hinduism. Why are you expecting answers
But
from
they
them?
look smart, enlightened people.
Just looking smart doesn't mean they know
To whom
Hinduism.
we will believe? To book or to
I
person?
believe Allah.
That-
I believe Allah. I believe in Islam.
I'm speaking to book or to person?
Not the Quran.
A book. Who wrote the book?
Allah did.
Personally.
No, who is the author? Ask like that. Who is the author?
No,
Because
I'm
you're
telling- I'm
you're asking
telling
loaded
everything
questions
you
now.
know came from person. Even if you believe, even if you believe Quran has written challenge knowledge to some person, it was still some human being on this earth who written.
Okay, let me give you an analogy because the thing is, I don't think this guy understands simple basic
So you
knowledge.
still
Okay,
believe
let me
in
ask you something.
person?
Let me ask you something. If
No,
you
it's not true.
no, I will,
What said it's not true.
I will explain to you where you're wrong.
No, is it not
Okay,
true? What
so
I said?
if imagine you
Do you
got
believe in book on a person?
imagine you got someone who's a director of the company. If the director dictates to his secretary to write a letter, and
Have you seen this director?
hold on, no, yeah, I've seen directors of
Director.
company. Yes, I'm one actually
Yeah, but
of my company.
are
Okay,
you
so.
a god? Are you a god? Now
Bro,
now you're,
a director is not God.
Now you're,
Why do Hindus always worship everyone as God? What's wrong with these guys? Please don't worship
Because
me.
you're not-
Don't make a statue
now-
of me.
now you say you're
Okay?
a God.
This is on record.
Now you said you're a god.
Okay, I said director.
This means the god.
No, in
Yeah.
which language?
Yeah.
In which language director
in
means?
analogy language.
Which analogy language? Hinduism.
Yes.
So every director is a God.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so you worship them, but don't worship me. Okay, so let me ask you
don't
this.
say you're a god.
If a director
say
dictates,
you're a god.
I never said.
You said I'm a director.
It's on camera. You can check
Yes,
it.
I know.
Okay? We'll see who is the funny guy here. Okay.
We will see.
If a director dictates to the secretary to write a letter, and the secretary writes a letter, who wrote the letter?
Who wrote the letter?
Who wrote it?
Person, yeah, secretary.
Secretary.
Yeah.
But whose letter is it?
Director's letter.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's how the Quran is.
Yeah,
So
so
a
I
simple
ask
logic
you-
like this, he doesn't understand.
So, yes. so
That's the answer to the
uh,
question you just asked that lady over there.
My question again, to whom you believe, to book or to person?
You
who
know why
wrote
he
the
wants to
book?
change the topic? Because it's stuck now with the caste system. In Hinduism, the caste system and the religion are like that. You cannot separate one from the other.
But how you explain? You said just it's written on recorded on the camera.
No,
My
I'm-
guru
I'm saying-
said to me, I'm a dog eater. Also, he's addressing me, O Prabhu. Prabhu means
Your guru called you a dog eater.
You say this, it's recorded.
What is your caste?
It's recorded. You said my guru told to me I'm a dog eater.
Isn't-
it's recorded?
Yes, it
and
is.
I'm saying my guru actually.
It is
calling
also
me
recorded. You said the Bhagavad Gita calls you a dog eater.
And actually, my guru calling me Prabhu.
Do you
which
agree?
means translate.
Okay, no
"Oh, my
problem.
Lord,
So who is
my-"
right? Your
So
who is
how
right?
you will explain it?
No.
You're master of contradiction.
I'm the master of picking the contradictions in your belief.
Explain this. Explain
Okay,
this.
so now I'll tell you highlights.
Explain this.
I will explain, no problem.
Yeah, explain.
Okay. The Bhagavad Gita calls you a dog eater. That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Good. Your teacher, your guru calls you Prabhu, which means Lord.
Yeah.
Am I right? Now, who is right? Your guru or the Bhagavad
You
Gita?
explain me this.
No, I want, because do you guys see a contradiction here? Because one is calling him God, another calls him a dog eater. They both are not the same, unless you believe your gods are also dog eaters.
So one who is a knowledge could explain this contradiction. Otherwise, who doesn't have a knowledge could not explain this contradiction.
Do you have the knowledge?
So one who
Do
could
you have the
explain-
knowledge?
So one who
Watch how we elevate this.
So-
Do you have the knowledge?
So one who could manage this contradiction, that one person has a knowledge. Someone who could not conclude this contradiction or explain this contradiction, he doesn't have a knowledge.
Nice
so,
waffling. Do you have the knowledge?
So explain it first.
No.
Explain.
I'm saying, do you have the knowledge?
I have a knowledge.
So explain. Go
No,
on.
no.
Why?
I want to hear
Oh, it's
from
classified.
you. I want to hear
Everything
from
that goes against him is classified. To me, a dog eater and God are not the same. In fact, this is common sense. You don't need to be a guru. You don't need to be philosophical. It's simple logic. That's the reason
So,
in
but
Hinduism.
you could not
You know,
explain.
in Hinduism, the four varnas. What are they? Yeah. Do you know them?
No, I don't know.
Okay, let me educate you on that. The top is the Brahmins. Okay, they are like the scholarly class. Then you have the Kshatriyas, who are basically the kings and the warriors and everyone. Okay, then you have the Vaishyas, the working class. And then you have the Shudras, who basically serve all the other three, higher class. This is how the caste system in Hinduism works. Guess what is outside that? The outcasts, guys like him, the dog eaters, the Chandalas. There's a category called the Dalits. And that's the reason in the Indian constitution, to this day, it is banned by the Constitution of India to discriminate based on birth. But the thing is, Jati itself means from birth. So the way they are classified as different castes is based on the birth.